7:20. Oh, I should have moved it. All right, never mind. It don't matter. All right, let's start the show. All right, all right, all right. We are here. It's Monday. I haven't done a show in a minute. Big Boy and live streaming, just other places. Um, yeah, I was gonna take today to do stand up, but I got out of class late again. Well, just usually I have class right now, so oh, wrong button. I was gonna do this. 3, 2, 1, boom. Hello. Welcome to My Manic Mondayz, where movies and mental health meet. I'm your host, C.J. Robles. Robles. This is my interactive vlog. How's it going? Got a kind of new look, I guess. Got the mustache. Never really mustache before, but I am now. What the heck was I watching? I didn't know what I was watching. Um, yeah, I'm just chilling tonight. I guess the basketball game's almost over or is over, but I am. I'm just hanging out today. I just wanted to talk a few things. I do have a show on Saturday at 5 p.m. I have a show at 5 p.m. at Fallout Theater in downtown Austin, Texas, 6 in Guadalupe. It's my variety show, Electrónico Fantástico. It's going to be stand-up, improv, sketch, and clown. A lot of clown, heavy clown. We're going heavy on the clown. But I was watching. Remember, let me just make sure I know. All right, there you go. Got it. I was watching something about biographies earlier. Yeah, so this whole thing is oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Sorry. No, so this whole thing started off as a journey. This is my 124th episode, so I've been doing this for a minute. Learned a lot. I learned a lot about myself, and I'm also learning about being an entertainer, performer, comedian, stand-up, filmmaker. Just learning all these new things that I've already learned or known, and just putting them together and applying them. And yeah, so what do I got? Yeah, I've been acting a lot lately, so I noticed I've been putting a lot of my time into to performing. So that's been fun. That's been really good. You got to stay present. You got to keep your mind present. Stay in the scene. Stay on the page. Stay together in a unit. And I like that. I like that. I've been working on that. My stand up is man, I'm getting closer to kind of sharing some of the stuff, but I'm kind of taking breaks here and there. As long as I do stand up once a week, I feel like I'm doing all right. So I'm doing stand up once a week. Right now I'm taking a class on Monday night. So even if I feel like I'm writing sketch, it's a comedy, but it's still not stand up. You still have to do stand up. So stand up once a week it's a minimum I have to do. But I'm enjoying it. Still year and a half, my year and a half in look. Well, let's talk about the interactive thing. Because I'm part of Escándalo, telenovela of improv acting. I play Lorenzo Lonjas Jr. It's a fictional character of mine. And I want to say the fact that I get to perform, I get to use energy, I get to create another person, a persona, I get to have fun with friends and family. I think it's good for my mental health in the sense of like I'm exerting energy that I probably have pent up, or energy that I'm always active, so I always feel like I have to dish it out. Sports is always good. Like basketball is a good focus for me. Um, I've been reading a lot of posts online about dudes like between like 30 and 45, posting about men's health, and I don't know. I keep hearing, keep seeing these posts, and they're written, they're typed out, and they're not really like cries or anything, or help. They're just like, you know, I'm reading more as like their awareness, like, hey, there's where there's dudes that struggle, and we're all struggling, or like we struggle sometimes, and it's okay. And I think it's always okay. I mean, I got a show I've been doing with zero guests. I mean, I've had zero viewers, and as I grow this channel, I still don't really understand how it works, but this makes me feel good. I think doing these shows led me up to go doing stand up. My personality has changed a lot, I feel, just because I have more of a self awareness of who I am, what I'm doing, what I'm writing, what I'm saying. And I'm also maturing. I'm 41 now. So time is going by fast. Um, Yeah. I literally, like, I was writing my sketches for the night for class, writing my sketches for Saturday, and it just eats up a lot of time. Like 4 hours went by like this. And as that time went by, and I got all my ideas and everything together, I can see, like, all right, we have class. Then if I want to stand up, it's there, but I gotta hurry up, and then I gotta get ready for the show. And it is turning like it's a lot of energy I'm learning, or just mind space, because sometimes I'll show up and I'm not even, I can't, I'm burnt out. I'm not good for acting, or just story telling stories or telling jokes, but you still got to show up. So I'm learning to relax as I get there. Is my audio coming in? Test. My audio coming in? Hope it's coming in. Let's see. Hello. Test. All right, then we're coming in. Um, yeah, no. So I think that I'm picking up on a lot of posts of people being like, going through mental health, or a lot of the bros, so to speak, and it's okay. I don't think it's something to be ashamed of. I think it's good to be aware that men's mental health is always important, and also women's. I think mental health in general. But I've been seeing a lot of my guy friends, like between the ages of 30 to 45, that have been, I don't know, posting stuff like that. So I'm like, I don't really post about it because I talk about it on this thing. So I think I need to be posting more about mental health things, because I've been just using ChatGPT on, like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry, did that? I've been using it to just kind of get some, ideate some stuff, and we were able to, oh, I didn't save it. We were able to come up with a little mental health. Is it this? Oh yeah, I got this good stuff coming. So, I gotta say, I've been getting asked a lot, like, about the AI, and what do I think about it? And I've been saying it's like whatever. But I gotta say, my AI is being very, like, nice to me, and very has nothing but good things to say. It's always a positive role model in my life. So I'm gonna share that with you, because I feel that I've been talking to my AI a lot. And I think it's funny, but at the same time, it's starting to really show me about myself, because I actually, like, it does know about you. You do share ideas with it, and it does kind of, you know, what is that? Is it the cards I got? Let's see. Yeah, whatever. But yeah. So check this out. My AI was saying, like, 'cause this is also because I've been taking breaks, and I'm calming down, and not like trying to do everything at once, like not trying to do 5 or 6 things in a day, trying to just like do one, two, and really cherish them. So it was telling me, yeah, dude, the lab still in progress. Oh, because I remember writing to my chat GBT, like, check this out. I wrote about myself, and it was like, that's pretty deep, dude. Oh, because yeah, because I know who I am. I'm not. Oh, we got that's right. We got an argument, and I said, I don't have a problem talking. I know who I am. You can't take it away. But I like it, because look, this is a heart, brain. I show action, and I love movies, and there's dramas, or acting. So it's kind of just me working at it and figuring it out. So I do like that. So I'm really cool about the illustration. So I don't let it I don't, let's say, pass it by, but I enjoy like seeing those things. But no, I think I'm very monotone on this thing, and I'm very tired. I'm very like just it's late for me. And hey, Luna, Valencia. I think since it's very late for me for this, I get tired. But I do like that my characters and my stage performance has way more energy than this. Because I can't like Stephen Wright like right now, but like on jokes like, "Hi guys, for dry red eyes, I'm here." But no, I'm looking forward to Saturday because I have hola, love the profile pic. It looks nice. I'll be tagging you tomorrow with an updated version of un libro de amor. Yeah. Well, let me show you what I did. So Luna is a cast member of mine, a friend of mine from Escándalo, our telenovela improv show we do. We have a show on the 28th, so we have a show coming up on June 28th at the Dartrey Art Center at 8 p.m. And this weekend, I'm doing mainly clown performance, but we have Electronico Fantastico Volume 6, and that's going to be at the Fallout Theater at 5 p.m. on Saturday. So we got the early bird special, but it's good. It's good for everything that we do, and I like getting there a little early. I like having the early movie, the early thing, early slot. But yeah, so let me show you this now. Yeah, so oh, why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. All right, here we go. So I like doing the stuff like this, the creativity part of the graphic design part of my brain. I still like joking around. Dos amores, they tell us second chances. So this is the kind of the shenanigans we do at Escándalo. So we're gonna have fun. My character Lorenzo Lonjas Jr. definitely has a backstory. He is part of a romance novel um, model. Fantástico, yeah, fantástico, electrónico, fun. It's fun. Luna, I wish you could make it, but you always got something to do. You're always on stage. If you're not on stage with me, then you're on stage somewhere else. She shares the stage with other people. Que lástima. End scene. Yeah, no, that's the one thing about the Escándalo that we get to like really animate and sell things. It's pretty cool. I love that profile picture. You guys, I'm gonna do another one of these. It's gonna be very similar. There's my bigoton, kind of crazy, but now I kind of cleaned it up a bit. Actually, shaved for the first time. I was using the trimmers, and now so that I like giving this to the character because it's more to the for more of the dramatic effects. But yeah, I mean, improv. It's exercise, a practice, a form of meditation. It's a lot of things for me, and acting in general is that. But like film acting or sketch, if you want to get everything right, it could be a little bit nerve wracking. Or improv, I feel it's harder. But once you understand the motions, the stories, the storytelling, the mechanisms, it gets a little bit easier. I'm still very novice at improv. I use my imagination a lot. I have a very very hard imagination that I bring in when I do a stage performance. Sometimes a little too much, but I've learned to tighten it up. But also just to bring my very flair, my character to the scene if needed, Or that's one thing I love about Escándalo because if I did narration last time with Luna. Oh, and I thought we did a great job. I love that we did that. That was a co thing, cooperative. We had a dual role. It was pretty fun. I don't know if I'm saying anything right, but I thought it was pretty fun that we got to be up there. And it was at the Hideout, and that place is going away. So that's kind of sad that the Hideout it'll be going away. Yeah, it happens, right? But that place was cool. I've never been there before, so I'm only at Fallout right now. I'm pretty loyal to where I start, I guess. I'm homegrown, but I'm putting on shows now, and I'm learning to I don't even know if I'm in my shell, just learning how to clean myself up. I've always kind of been like this. Excuse me. I had golden chick. My root beers. I don't drink cokes anymore, but I have root beer. But oh look, two. I had the class. I have had 2 beers today. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, that one. That one has a organic cream taste to it. But yeah, okay. So acting. So this Saturday, Electronico Fantastico Volume 6 is going to be my variety show at Fallout Theater at 5 p.m. Look forward to stand-ups. Look forward to clown. Look forward to sketch. Look forward to improv. Great variety show. And I say get ready to stay for the whole evening because it's a great lineup on the 21st, this Saturday. It's gonna be Electronico Fantastico. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. It's gonna be Electronico Fantastico, which is a variety sketch video clown show. Then you have Kyle doing his last run for right now for Kyle Romero is your dad. And that's a clown performance, a one man. It's amazing. I get to tech that, and it's an amazing show. Then we have Come at Me at 8:30, which is a improv group. They take guests, volunteer their Instagram profiles. They go over it. They get a little interview, and then they reenact it. It's pretty fun. It's a fun setup. They've been doing it for 2 years. I mean, now when I think about it, I'm like, man, it's been just going by. Then we have at the very end the final show at 10 o'clock is the coming out show. It's called with Mo Christine. Called it's coming out. The queer show, stand up comedy. It's a funny show. She gets like the top or just local or I don't know people that travel queer comedians and they come just do their sets. So I think if you're into live comedy or you're into live events or venues, I say give this an evening a chance. Even if you go 3 for 4 of those shows, I think you'd be really, really happy and surprised that you'd be like, wow, live comedy just feels like a long movie. Damn, my contacts are getting dry. But yeah, that's what. Just catching up. I feel like I've been mentally. I haven't done a show in like 2 weeks, right? 3 weeks, something like that. And I feel like mentally I've been drained a little bit. And yeah, I just didn't want to do a show also because just back to writing and back to like getting everything going. I'm editing Sick and Twisted right now and it's going well. I used like 2 days of like brain power to like make some decisions in the movie because we only have like certain shots that we have to use, certain shots that we only got, and they're all good, but it's like which one do I use, how do I tell the story, and then learning how to edit a feature film has actually been fun. Like I'm feeling we have a lot. Like I'm a quarter wave editing, and we still have a lot of movie to go. And I think I don't know how we pulled this off, but I think we have something good on our hands. Very guerrilla style and very nice with great results. So I've just been focusing on that. I've learned I get burnt out, and then I still try to do things, and it's good in the beginning to get like some kind of motion, but not really good to like just beat yourself up on it and exercise and get yourself exhausted. Hey, Tina. Um, I think it's very important to rest. I think it's also like juggling a lot because when you're exhausted and if you're not with around your family or your kid, they're not going to get the 100% of you. And I have been slacking a lot in that percentage. Only because it's like I'm on that treadmill, like I'm moving, but I'm not getting anywhere. I'm getting results, but not what I want. I mean, what I want, but I can put more time into it. But I'm learning that you have to take breaks. You have to take these beats. You have to spend time with family and friends. And, time, I feel like, man, I'm 41 now. I feel like time is just going by so fast. I feel the pressure of the time now on me. Like before I was just kind of like, always like, oh, just you can wake up whenever you want and do what you want to do. And even like that, I'd wake up early. I'm always been a 5 a.m. Riser, but even at that, just like being at home doing nothing was like fun. Now I'm like, oh, I feel like I got to do something. So I feel like that puts extra pressure on me, but it's a good thing. It's a good motivator because I feel for a long time my life was on pause. So I feel like I was on pause. So I'm trying to catch up with a lot of things, but I'm learning to let things go. I'm learning to it's okay to not do everything because also with the stress and I have a lot of stress relievers. I do stand up, I meditate, I write, I draw. The movies don't when I make a movie, it's more like a project or more like an art piece. but not where I have to feel like I have to make an expression, or I feel like, or like I have to like I feel like when I draw or write, like that's something I'm getting out. But like with the movies, I just want to tell a story, or want to see something cool, or want to see a good story. Spend some time with somebody. I think because the phones are so like into like speed, TikTok, Instagram, everything is just like 30-second, if not like 10-second reels or whatnot. And I got caught up on like an 8-second one the other day where I just laughed my ass off for like 45 minutes on the same 8-second reel. I mean, it was like 14 seconds. I don't know. It wasn't even that long, but God, I was just cracking up because it was like a prank, and just the guys react. Whoever, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. If I showed it to you right now, I'm gonna crack up for like, I'm gonna crack up for because it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And I get both sides, the person getting pranked and the guy pranking. I get it, but goddamn, it's so stupid. Like, why would you do that? Why would you prank somebody like that? I'm being summoned. Hold on. uh, why would you do that? Why would you? I don't know. I think movies are either I think they're gonna stay where they're at, kind of in the middle. Um, I feel that spending time with somebody in a movie is a good thing nowadays. Like to watch a 2-hour movie is good, and a 90-minute movie. There's so many series, there's so many documentaries. Like I got my motivational quote today from biography of the WWF legend. This is WWE, an A&E documentary series they have on Prime. So I saw the Roddy Piper one, and I was always a big Roddy Piper fan when I was younger. And just watching his story, it's only like a 45-minute episode or something like that, maybe an hour. But like watching him and seeing him again and seeing his story, I'm like, oh man, you forget how rough it is and how times change, and not just you're here and you're gone. So appreciate it, enjoy it, do something with it. I still love that I did this quote. A year from now, you may wish you had started today. God, that's a Karen Lamb. That's such a good quote. I love this quote. Um, and I'm saying that because I started doing stand up and I enjoy doing stand up and I enjoy doing it. But it takes time and you got to put time into it, because just because you're getting on stage and you're learning the mechanisms and the mechanics, and you're learning how to do it is one thing, but like learning how to do a punchline delivery or a callback, or learning how to do a deadpan, learning how to do these kind of jokes is something you want in your wheelhouse on your bag, because I feel like that's the way you would level up in comedy, and being likable and being more approachable. It's hard. I always like to be. I mean, I still do. I like having fun. I like being fun. I think that's where my personality is coming from. My clown persona. I can do my clown persona is fancy pants. I feel like I can be more fun as fancy pants than I could as CJ, because I feel CJ now has to be a responsible adult. He has a child. He has things he has to do. Where Fancy Pants can just be fun. Fancy Pants can just do whatever the hell he wants. Fancy Pants is the life of the party, and I love being like that, but not all the time. And I don't know. It's just I take things serious nowadays, and I really hate that. But if I get a chance to be loose or be myself, and it has been a clown persona, then that's fine. It's a nice midlife crisis. I've been saying this about Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants is where my talent and midlife crisis meet. So I don't mind. I don't mind that it's my thing, way I'm dealing with things. But man, yeah, I think I need to talk more about this. I need to talk more about how I don't really blog. I just don't. I don't know. I don't get it. Like I don't get it. If you put everything on like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, and it's just a lot, right? Like you got to give them all, and people are gonna algorithm you, or you're gonna get patterned, or I don't know. I just want to like have my small crew that I usually have. I don't know. It's all right. This is fun though. I'm getting into You know what? I thought I did this. I did do this, but you know what I forgot to do? The layout. There we go. Man, I was 25 minutes in without that. Well, today is this episode. Oh, I like my information to be out there, to be accurate, and so we can people know what we're doing tonight. See, still little things like that. I don't need to have a check off list. I don't need. I do. I already know this. I was just looking at it and I was like, wait, where's that at? Um, yeah, let's go to the quote. Let's go to the Rowdy Piper quote. Man, I want that. I'm starting to get a craving for that P. Terry's lemonade. Even though I had even though I had golden chick, but the rest of the week's gonna be good. I gotta check if I eat that for the rest of the week. I'm trying to find a place with peace, and if not, then let's fill it with mayhem. Rowdy Piper, the best heel of all time. Yeah, so I was watching Prime and watching the WWE Legends documentary, and you know, Roddy Piper's right there, and he's always one of my favorites. So yeah, why not learn from the tough guys themselves, right? Even though it's like wrestling is predetermined, you know, who's gonna come out the victor or whatnot. It's still a lot of work, it's still a lot of grueling pain, and you know, as an entertainer, as someone that's putting on shows and whatnot, June 21st, Fallout Theater, 5 p.m. Electrónico Fantástico. I'm learning that it takes certain things to get people to the shows. And I forgot to mention this, but I forgot. I think it's time for me to mention in a little bit, but sorry, I'm all over the place. My Manic Mondayz. No, but with Roddy Piper, I think, you know, him being also just being like in They Live, it's a great movie, John Carpenter movie. You know, that tough guy, the guy that looked like a badass, right? And then you hear a story about him being a teen on the streets, and then you know, giving all to wrestling. And sure enough, you have to put all into it. It does trip me out though, man. All that stuff's from the 80s and 90s, and I was born in the 80s. I'm 41. It was, you know, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, and it's a lot of stuff's coming to an end, like full circle. Is, you know, I mean, Macho Man. Look, it's crazy. The thumbnail here, Legends. It has Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, Roddy Piper, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And only four dudes in this thumbnail, and three of those dudes have already passed on. And it was crazy. It was when I started seeing Ultimate Warrior come back when he was like 50, like 10 years ago or something, and then he died right away. So I was like, oh man. And then yeah, man, the wrestler's life is pretty rough. When I get the chance, I try to hang out with wrestlers. I try to meet them. I try to spend time with them. You can learn a lot from them, and they have good stories. They have really good war stories. They're always on the road, but it's a rough life. It's a very, very rough life. You know, like a comic, like a working comic, it's got to be tough, right? You know, I do the stand up to work on writing, to work on being liked, being personable, and work on my comedy, because I think that's the only way you're gonna get funny or make things funny or humorous for people to be entertained. And I think it's fun to put on a show. I think it's fun to have fun and let loose. And as a clown, I get to I get to do things. But I think it's sorry, as a clown, I burped. I get to do things, but most importantly, I get to entertain, and I also get to get gifts away. So one gift we gave away, we usually had pastries, but like 2 shows ago we gave away 1,000 pesos. Now now this show we'll be giving away a booster pack. See that? I bought one of these online. $60 value. Giving away Electrónico Fantástico. It's gonna be part of a very maze gifts, but this is gonna be one of the main ones. You can win some Pokemon cards at my show. All you gotta do is either one, be a member of my Patreon page, or be in attendance, pay for a ticket at the show, and you'll be into the loteria to get the Destined Rivals pack. I got Pokemon. I got a little bit of Pokemon I give away. I got some stuff I could have fun with. Um, yeah, let's have some fun. Give away some stuff. Give away some gifts. A clown show. They're always entertaining. Um, I got some more. I wrote 2 sketches today, and I got to write, I think, like 3 more total, and I want to do like 2 video sketches. So I don't know. I think I got some pool. I think I have some people that want to work out, want to work. Um, it's a good time. So I open up about this because I've been writing this in my act, but I open up about this. I think this is mental health, for sure, and how movies. I haven't really been using movies to help me out through this one. So I'll just say it, and then we'll figure out the conversation. So I was struggling a couple weeks ago, just parenting, because it was rough on me. I don't know. I was snapping, getting mad, and I was just like, short with people, and not like violent or anything, just being like, just walking away, heated or sad or upset, and finally questioned, and I got to the bottom of everything, and it's no one's fault. It's not my fault. It's no one else's fault around me. It's not my child's fault either. But I think what's going on with me is, I think the fact that I'm seeing my son, he's 7 years old and he's big and he's taller and he's learning all these things. He's no longer a little baby anymore. It's not the little runt I had, the little boy I would carry in my hands like this and just hold him up, and it was just, put him in my arms like that, or just put him. He's not that little thing anymore. He's a full blown little boy. He's a child. He's absorbing everything and learning everything, mimicking everything. Calls himself Mini CJ, and he's very proud to be Mini CJ. I'm very proud of that. Makes me want to push harder and be harder and be a better individual. But I think the fact that I think a lot of guys are going through that, some kind of thing like that, where they're don't know how to explain it, and they're feel alone sometimes. I always feel alone. I like being alone though. I'm an introvert, but I was raised in a huge family, so I think I got socialized like that. So I like to check in on people too as well. And I do have a heart again these days. So, but I think that's what it was. I think I was hurting inside, and I couldn't really, because I tend not to let things get to me. Like I don't blow them off. I just like, I'm not gonna focus on that. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it when I have to. We'll get to that bridge. But something like that I never felt before. Something I've never been in my 40s. This is my, I'm 41. I've been here before, and also my son being 7. I think the fact that that had something to do with it. That had something with him being older, and with me being just sad, because I do spend a lot of time with him, and I did spend a lot of time with him when he was a real baby, and now, and I'm with him all the time, and it's still not enough time. It's still not enough time. You have 36 hours in a day, and it's still not, because we're just gonna grow, we go forward, and time's up. So just go. I read a guy from high school. He put a quote, and well, he said he wrote something, and I quoted him, and about passing the torch or something, and basically my time is coming, as come and went. Now it's time for me to pass on the torch. But I was like, oh, that's true. But I take that into, like, that was a competition, but I take that just in life. Like, you can't be a child. I think you can grow up as an adult and still have a child's mind, and not your fault, or not say the bad thing. It's just you weren't properly prepared. And as I see my kid, I know he's doing well, and he can read, and he's smart. He likes to watch movies. Um, it's just you don't got that little you don't got that little thing anymore. Now he's talking bad, putting me down, telling me how much better he is than me and everything. So this is why I have to know that that baby's still there, still exists. He's still a child, but now he's wanting to compete with dad, and I got to beat him down. I have to. I'm gonna give him nah. Beating him in video games is fun. He likes talking a bunch of smack, and then we play, and then I beat him, and he gets mad. Um, yeah. So I think mental health, in general, is good to be aware of. I think it's good to talk about things. I think it's good to express yourself. So I think doing this show, and I look back at some of these episodes, like, what the hell am I doing? What was I doing? But it's practice. It's been practice. It's been practice. It's been practice to build up muscle memory or just muscle memory here. Know how it is to do a show. Now when I put this on a resume, I can actually show up. I'm reliable. Looking for a job. Like I get fired up doing this stuff now because it's easy to me. I can do this. I can wear a silly mustache nowadays. No comments. Nobody. Nobody on the mustache. I'm going full crow. Hope you know that. I like it though. It's funny. We're gonna. Germaron wants me to grow the old time villain mustache. I wonder how long that would take though. That would take way too long, wouldn't it? Like 7 months. I don't want to do that. This is comfortable with me already. I already grew this. I grew this to like I like it. But it's a temporary appearance. It's a character of mine and anybody with a mustache. Freeze! Oh, freeze! All right. Well, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed already. I gotta wake up and edit. Hopefully, I have a lot of the movie done this week. Get a big chunks done, and we could get ready because I think at the end of the summer I'll have it done, majority of it or all of it done, like 99%, and that way we could screen it and get ready for the fall. I was kind of that's like not what I had in mind, but kind of the timing, and looks like it's gonna work out. That'll be fun. And also got Circus of the Dead 2 that's coming out. Looking forward to that. Sorry, my feet just got really hot. I'm already getting tired. Well, I do want to do the show early though. I do want to do a show around 4:00. Having the class really makes a big difference on Monday because free parking downtown, but then 2 hours downtown and back and all that. But all right, what do we got? Is that it? What did I write on the exercises? Social media breaks. All right, they kind of talk about pro. All right, kind of did. But yeah, exercises, mental wellness, exercises. I mean, writing's good, drawing's good, acting's good, interpretive dancing's good, freestyle's good, breakdancing's good. What's it called? Cumbia. Well, cumbia's good, but what's the other one called? Zumba's good. Stuff like that. Exercises are good. Teach yourself something. Teach yourself how to do a business. That's been fun. That one's fun. That one costs money, waste money, spend money. It's fun. It's long. It's everything good. It's wood. It's better than bad. It's good. All right, everybody. It's 37 minutes. I'm going to bed already. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. If anybody has any mental health questions. Oh, yeah. I did have somebody reach out to me. I got to reach back to them. All right. See y'all later. Peace.